Breaking news mga kabayan, Cambodia humihiling na ng agarang ceasefire dahil sa mas pinalakas na pag-atake ng Thailand sa kanila. Kahit saan na lang naglulunsad ng pag-atake ang Cambodia, kahit sa mataong lugar. Thailand galit na, matinding puwersa nito kabilang na ang kanilang mga Sub-39 Gripen multi-role fighter ay ginamit na sa kanilang mga operasyon. Maging ang kanilang VL Micasa o surface-to-air missile ay kanila na ring dineploy. Dahil sa matinding puwersa ng Thailand, isa sa Major General ng Cambodia Army nasawi sa artillery strike. Kontrolado na rin ng Thai Army ang isa sa mga lokasyon na kabilang sa pinagkatalunan ng dalawang bansa. Naglabas na rin ng sama ng loob ang Thailand Ministry of Social Development and Humanitarian Security. Kasalukuyang tensyon sa pagitan ng Thailand at Cambodia simula noong ika-24 ng Hulyo taong kasalukuyan. Nagdulot na ito ng 33 casualty, 20 sa panig ng Thailand at 13 naman sa Cambodia. Nasa 100,000, 68,000 naman ang pansamantalang lumikas sa kanilang mga tahanan upang hindi maipit sa bakbakan. Ayon sa ikinikilos ng mga militar ng Thailand, hindi ito titigil sa paglunsad ng counter-offensive sa Cambodia. Maging ang Royal Cambodian Army ay tuloy din ang pag-atake at ofensiba gamit ang kanilang mga multiple launch rocket system. Ang dalawang bansa ay naglulunsad ng kanilang mga pag-atake kahit sa pampublikong lugar. Tulad na lamang ng video inyong nakikita ng mga multiple launch rocket system ng Cambodia ay naglunsad ng mga unguided rockets ng sunod-sunod sa mataong lugar. Ipinakita naman ng mga observer na ilan sa mga fighter jets ng Thailand ay lumipad upang maglunsad ng pag-atake sa lokasyon ng Cambodian Army. Ang inyong nakitang video ay dalawang Sub-39 Gripen ng Royal Thai Air Force. Hindi lang yan mga kabayan, hinahanda na rin ng Royal Thai Army ang kanilang VL Mica surface-to-air missile battery para immobilize. Kasalukuyang merong isang battery ng VL Mica surface-to-air missile ang Thailand. Sa katunayan, taong 2016 umorder ito ng 50 missile. Ito ay gawa ng MBDA ng bansang France. Makikita rin ang mga combat vehicle ng Royal Thai Army na nakapalibot na sa ilang syudad.
តាហ៊ានដាក់តបមកហើយនៅខាងផ្សារលំកើយើង ផ្សារលំកើយើងតាហ៊ានដាក់តបមកហើយហើយនេះតាហ៊ានពេញផ្សារលំកើហើយណាតាហ៊ាននៅនោះមកកណោម៉ោង 8 10 នាទីតាហ៊ានថៃដាក់តាមផ្សារលំកើទាំងផ្លូវស្តុបហើយនឹងតាមកែងគេបានបង្រៀនទាហានហើយនេះមក4គ្រឿងចំពោះមុខនៅបរិវេណចិត្តហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងពិចារណាតាមការធ្វើរបស់គ្នា Tuloy din ang paglunsad ng artillery strike ng Thailand sa border. Ayon sa source ng 7th Division Cambodian Army na si Major General Dong Somnyong ay nasawi sa artillery strike sa patuloy na girian ng dalawang bansa kahit ang tagapagsalita ng Thailand ay kinumpirma na hindi nito tinatanggap ang sinumang bansang makialam sa tensyon nila ng Cambodia.
I think both sides we are not ready to go to the extent of ceasefire yet because for Thailand we have to protect our sovereignty and national integrity, and up to now the Cambodian side has not stopped the armed aggression
Malakas ang militar ng Thailand kaya alam nilang kaya nilang talunin ang militar ng Cambodia at makontrol ang border. Tulad na lamang ng impormasyong ating nakalap na itinaas na ng Thai Royal Army ang kanilang bandila sa isang lokasyon na kabilang sa pinagtatalunang area matapos ang matinding bakbakan ng dalawang militar. Sa katunayan ngayon, ang Cambodia ay humihiling ng agarang ceasefire sa Thailand. Sa mga nagtatanong kung bakit galit na galit ang Thailand, ito ngayon ang naging pahayag ng kanilang Ministry of Social Development and Human Security.
Unwavering solidarity with the victims, their families, and all affected by the cruel, deliberate attacks launched by Cambodia on Thai civilian areas. This is not just a breach of borders, it is a breach of humanity. On the 16th and 23rd of July, anti-personnel landmines were planted on Thai soil. They did not simply injure soldiers. They robbed 2 Thai men of their limbs, their livelihoods, and the futures they once imagined. And as if that were not enough, just a day later, on 24th of July, the violence crossed a line that cannot be ignored. Civilians were targeted without warning, without mercy. Not even children were spared. A convenience store, a hospital, places we all know as part of daily life were turned into scenes of horror. Among the 13 killed were 2 9-year-old boys and a 15-year-old girl. They did not die in the battlefield. They died while simply living. Their dreams, their futures obliterated in seconds. Over 30 others were injured. Mothers lost sons. Grandparents buried grandchildren. Fathers now stand beside hospital beds, watching their loved ones fight to survive or learn to live with missing limbs. What was stolen from these families cannot be restored by words nor by silence. This is not collateral damage. This is a crime against human dignity. These attacks have shattered the sense of safety for ordinary people and cast fear into peaceful communities. This suffering is not abstract. It is not a number. It is personal, it is permanent, and it is unjust. We condemn these acts in the strongest and most unrelenting terms. This is a direct assault on Thailand's sovereignty and a grave violation of international humanitarian law. Cambodia must be held accountable under the Geneva Convention and their additional protocols, the Ottawa Convention banning landmines, the Convention on the Rights of the Child, Article 38, the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, Article 10 and 11, and the Political Declaration of the 69th session of the UN Commission on the Status of Women. We called on the international community, do not turn away, do not remain silent, because in the face of such brutality, silence is complicity. The Ministry of Social Development and Human Security of Thailand demands that Cambodia immediately cease all hostile actions, respect Thailand's sovereignty, and take full responsibility for the irreparable harm caused to innocent lives. For the sake of peace, for the sake of justice, and for the sake of those children who will never grow up. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ
Laban Pinas.